The cat will be part of the read today. I'm sorry, he's comfortable. Rules of the house. His name is Mitsu. And he's a cheeky little guy. Anyway, he's comfortable, so he's gonna stay here. Today we are back at general thing. You have a full view of him. I would try to, ideally if he could like sit on the chair, that would be very lovely of you, Mitsu. Money and abundance reading. You know what, I'm gonna gently displace you. Come with me, baby. Here, nice on the chair. It's nice and warm. So I can have my stuff as I usually do. So, as I was saying, money and abundance. And since money and abundance is related to work, we are going to work with the 78 Stories Tarot, which is very modernized and very in tune with, you know, life situations and money and shit. Also, Cosmic Cycle, also very a more modern reimagining, but it also has work elements in it, so that will be a good companion, clarifying deck. Oracles will be what's blocking you, because there's usually a source of block in regards of money and, well, actually in most situations, but I think it's fitting. And when there's blockage, there is clarification. So we are having the clarifying life situations oracle. So, zoomy. Also, if you wonder why I am doing this in the intro, is because there is a lot, like I watch a fair bit of tarot online, and either they don't say the name of the deck, it's not linked anywhere, I have to use Google Lens search to like find something that looks like when I take a screenshot, or directly on YouTube, and it's tedious because some of us really want to grab the deck because the art is beautiful and it can be useful. So instead of having you, the curious watcher, go through the same misery and tedious thing that I go through, I'm giving you on a platter the information that you may want. I'm just making shit easier for you. So catch you in 2 seconds. So today we're gonna start with fire signs, as they are associated with the suit of wands, which is work related. And since today, well, technically I could also with earth for pentacles, since it's money and abundance, but money and abundance rightfully starts with work, because if you don't put in the effort, you are not reaping the fruits of your labor. So money and abundance reading align with prosperity, and it's gonna be a 7-card spread. Let's get into it. Whoa, fire sign starting strong. What the cracky hell? Stairway to Light, so that's a bonus card. King of Cups, emotions, the moon. Okay, so is someone hiding their emotions or is afraid of revealing their emotions? And I have no idea what Stairway to Light is, but somehow, somewhere, there will be a sense of clarity and progression in this situation where someone, but potentially the one that you have deep emotions for, being afraid of letting those emotions. And look at that scorpion near the gate. So it's like there's a sense of threat beyond those gates. Interesting. I mean, that's an interesting introduction for fire signs. Anything else? Oh, Six of Swords. Someone or the situation that we just flipped cards upon is moving to a safe space. Although this is like a farewell card in the imagery. Perhaps moving away is for the greater good. Also, who is moving away from what? Is it from fear or is it the person? Fire signs. Okay, I'm gonna take 3. Okay, so these, is it 3? 3, I'm gonna take 3. Again, that stairway to light, so there is definitely a progression to clarity. Oh, it's in regards to your lovey-dovey lovebird situation with the Two of Cups. And we have the Ace of Swords, so there's definitely communication, so that explains. So the whole moving away or moving to safe shore is moving to a safe, balanced, understanding communication. So it's not the imagery per se of the soldier walking away. The soldier is walking into clarity with the person that is sharing this emotional thing mutually with them, moving into a sense of clarity. And just like, look how joyful he is. He got the job. Yay, good. Good on you, my dude. But also it's interesting. Someone shared like a post on X, one of the accounts that I follow. It was literally like this sort of pantsuit and work shoes. And the quote or the text bubble was, I am both the question and the answer, which is very interesting. Anyway, stuff is moving along the way in a positive light. So that's good. The Hanged Man and the Four of Wands. So there was a timeout in building relationships or foundations. Someone needed to consider things differently, have a different light be shed on the situation perhaps. Eight of Wands, communication, clear, fast-paced, back and forth, mutually exchange, or just communication, but like fiery and I wouldn't say meaningful, but definitely putting in at least the work, the effort. And again, the World, so there is an ending. But okay, so this one, it's the on this side because it was like the last card on the bottom, so I don't know if I want to take it into consideration, but there's definitely a major wrap-up of a situation. And surprisingly enough, everyone is dead quiet. It's surprising. Like, what the fuck happened? Okay, so fire signs. Let me just move things around a bit because I need one last card at the bottom of the table. Oh, and okay, so table situation. I found this neat little coffee table or accent table thingy that has like a variety of heights that doesn't take a lot of space. So I'm thinking of putting it behind the mic on the other edge of the table. Have the mic and the arm for the camera on that, so I can like slide it in and out and have the full space of my table to work with. Which, I mean, for you it's not much, but for me it's like a whole card space, even, yeah, definitely a whole card and the space above and underneath it, so, or top and bottom, so it is quite meaningful. Ooh, Nice. It's quite meaningful for me to have that extra space, to be more comfortable, to have my cards laid out, especially if I clarify. As you have seen in the past, I like to clarify if something is just a little, and here we have the cat again, if needs clarification. So yeah, extra space is always good for me. Okay, you are definitely having cat purrs if you hear that. Oh, okay. Yo, I'm sorry. I was thinking in Hungarian, because in Hungarian yo, it means good, or just, good. Jól vagyok, I'm good. So then, your current financial energy, Knight of Swords. If I can make it about myself, as I usually do here on this channel, that's literally me dashing into action and just yap. But this would be you putting in the work in a Page of Wands. So you are both at the beginning level, like putting in the work with the Knight of Swords, but also learning along the way, and you're not afraid to like literally, like this guy has like 10,000 notes. A couple days ago I went through my personal library of tarot books, and like I just whipped out the few that I want to read casually on the evenings while I'm editing and just before bed, so like brush up on my keywords and meanings and shit. Because we as readers, we tend to like assimilate a certain few words and repeat them ad nauseum, and would like to have a little bit of diversity in my vocabulary and my verbiage, because words can have different meanings. Yes, the general scope is the same, but I would like to have a little bit of variety, to have a bit more richness, a bit more broader scope, or more zooming in certain meanings. But yeah, so your current financial energy is you are definitely dashing, you are very action oriented, but you are not afraid to study the finer details, to have plans. As it says here, new project, but he has all those post-its and notes and scribbles and shit. So although you are very driven and very doing the work, you are still having on the other side a very plotting, very action-oriented in both instances with the Page of Wands and Knight of Swords. But there is a sense of being curious, being adventurous, and being open to receive the abundance that you crave. You are ready to put in the work. Did I say? I think I said that. With the Page of Wands, it's also like, so the fire is fueling the action, the momentum, and the momentum is fueling the fire. It's literally like you know how wildfires are in the woods. When you have wind, it just spreads, and here you have the motivation and the drive to just like keep going. The money block, Four of Cups, being dissatisfied, discontent, but then something will come back to you. Mitsu, please don't go. No. You're not going on the table now. I'm sorry, Kai. You're staying on my lap. So whatever dissatisfaction you are encountering or dealing with, you will be given back in just measure, or to some extent, to alleviate from this dissatisfaction, this boredom, this something that is not completely fulfilling you. To have something for that. It almost fell off my lap. Anything for? Oh, that's a whole chunk. So it's really just not being completely satisfied with where you are at this time. Be a little patient. Things will be given back to you in a capacity or another. Just hang in there. Keep on focusing on your fire, on your drive, on putting in the work, paying attention to details, being ready and adventurous to explore new avenues also. If one source is not completely satisfying, accept that fourth offer that is coming your way. To maybe that fourth offer will spark that joy and that feeling of recognition and feeling appreciated for what you put out in the world. Root of the scarcity, and we have the King of Coins, which is someone very much in their financial comfort and power. So this is like here it's like a stocks person, but it can be like the owner of the shop, the literal owner of the business. And we have Temperance, so harmonizing the resources. This can be a source outside of you who is controlling your finances, who has like a bigger reach financially, but it's coming into balance, whoever this or whatever this situation is for you. Also, maybe be more mindful you yourself about where you spend your resources with Temperance. Be more balanced, be more acutely aware, like the King of Coins, in every penny, but every dollar spent. If it's bringing back interest, or if it's just like a loss, which can also be amplifying your Four of Cups energy. How does this affect your life? You are little... Okay, so the Four of Cups, when it's pushed further, can become the Five of Cups, or in this case, Three of Swords, as you feel a little heartbroken over lacking balance and harmony in your financial situation, because you feel disgruntled and dissatisfied because you apparently you feel like you're not receiving what is due to come back to you. And we are here to come. So it's especially at the emotional level, it strips you from full blissful happiness, which is a bit, I mean, it is heartbreaking and it's really disappointing, but maybe you just need a little bit more time and be a little bit more persistent, a little bit more resilient, a little bit more out there. Like literally with the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords, they are both energies of going out of the beaten path to explore new avenues. Even if the path is barely like two people walked a little improvised trail in the clearing or whatever, be the third person to walk that little path, and who knows where it will lead you, potentially to a multiplication of resources coming back at you. So be dashing, be daring, be curious, be innovative, be out there, be very just daring and shoot your shot. What you need to change, Seven of Cups, is your options. You need to weigh in the options that you have, how you want to manage them. With the Three of Coins, in a collaborative aspect, who do you want to collaborate with in what capacity? What can others bring to the table that will be satisfying to you, that will leave you satisfied, fulfilled, that will give you back, that will make you feel secure in your finances and the return on investment on your effort. But also maybe just guidance or delegate a little bit of your work, so you are not the only one doing all the work and you're not the one having to make all the decision, all the choices, that is leaving you with a sense of clouded judgment and just on clarity, because there's too much options. So tick off a few. Do you feel chicken? Do you feel beef? Do you feel Asian? Do you feel Mexican? Do you feel French or Italian? And the more you tick off options, the more you are zooming in, almost tunnel vision, but not quite, into what you want. For instance, if you so from the list that I just listed, let's say I want Asian, I want noodle, and I want chicken noodle. So it's already specific compared to a Mexican taco or Italian pasta or French onion soup or whatever. Like, the more you have a clear vision and goal, my dog is drinking water, the clearer you can choose your collaborators that will help you go in the right direction to accomplish the task and the project in both a timely manner, in an effective manner, in a way that it's balanced on all fronts, that you are getting return on investment, that you can grow your money, grow comfortable, confident, and your energy is now invested in something that is fulfilling and makes you happy, and not leave you heartbroken, disappointed, and just bored and dissatisfied. Your wealth magnet, 10 of coins, this is definitely your legacy card. So you are building for the long term. And then we have like a double sense of traditions and legacy with the Hierophant Major Arcana, clarifying the 10 of coins, 10 of pentacles, minor arcana. Also, I would like to point your attention, we have in this second line, framing the picture, 10 of cups, emotional happiness, 10 of coins, financial happiness, and feel like all of these, the table is full, both with people and resources and food and, you know, good cheer. So you are working towards this. It's coming your way, but you need to respect and ask and value your community, the traditional aspect of this, the long-term vision of this, the long-term possibility of this. Ask your guides, your community, your church, whatever is resonating for you, that is an established authority that you can trust to give you guidance in how to move forward, how to pick your right team members, how to pick the right balance in how to handle the workload, to have a more steady and growing financial security and income, to build your legacy and your foundations and your the more showing off, practical living in comfort with the 10 of coins aspect of this energy. Your next prosperity step, 2 of wands, you have to make a decision in regards to instruction. Okay, give me just a second. This is me not reading my deck in a proper manner, and I'm sorry for that. The next card would have been the moon, clarified by the 7 of swords. Interesting. So you know what, I'm gonna take these 3. You need to make a decision regarding a thief that is hiding in the dark. Decision, hidden fears, and thief. So what in your life is potentially stealing away something that you are not aware of, that is somewhat poisonous and stingy too? There's like a blockage, so you're shining a light on a blockage, and behind that blockage there's a sense of theft or lies or deceit, and you need to make a clear decision about that. That is interesting. Fire signs, very interesting indeed. Do you feel like somebody is stealing away something from you and hiding from you? Or by the fact that it's hidden, it's a theft on its own because it's not in the forefront, in the clear, not broad daylight. Let me see what this one. What is the decision about? Oh, we have the Seven of Swords again. You have a cheat in your vicinity. Then we have the Page of Wands again and Judgment. Okay, so there is definitely some sort of theft somewhere in your energies. Someone is on their own reflecting on things and studying, and the tower will come crashing down in unexpected way. Page of Wands again. So again, this curiosity, this drive to go on the beaten path, to explore new venues, and with that there will be Judgment, aka victory, aka new revival, resurrection, a new option for whatever this situation is for you. And this was weird as fuck. So fire signs, I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle oracle cards, but really be cautious of who you surround yourself with, who is in your vicinity, who has access. Okay, so fire signs, I'm not sure where it cut off, and I'm sorry for that. I'm gonna discard the first bit of the first oracle cards, as they are not fit for work and career, money and abundance read, and we are only sticking with the life clarifying situations. And we have worthy goal. Get out and be inspired to keep working towards your life purpose, which now aligns a bit more with the theme of the read today. Real promise. Release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibility. That's your Page of Wands twice and now 3 times, especially with the girl in the red dress dancing like nobody's watching. That's the quintessential energy of the Page of Wands. River of release. Drift along the river of release, where waters carry away burdens, guiding towards renewal. Step out of your Four of Cups bored energy. Put in the work, the effort, the fire, the acumen, the plotting, the strategizing, the balance, so that you know where your money goes, where your energy flows, so that you can work to achieve in a more meaningful and purposeful way to reach your 10 of Cups and your 10 of Coins. So fire signs, sorry for this whole mess too, sorry for that mess, and we are gonna end it here. And like I said, I've been doing this like every day this week. I am filming this on a Sunday, as I have a 3-day advance on the upload day. That's because I didn't want to stress myself with being too tight on filming during the day, editing in the afternoon, uploading in the night. So I'm a little bit tired, because you wouldn't believe it, but sometimes I'm channeling energies and messages from other energetic realms when I use words that I don't normally use in my everyday vocabulary. That's me channeling something that is like trying to get across me. I'm literally just like a medium, or like a radio station, and some frequencies take my voice, my radio station, to get a message across, and that does have an energetic toll on me as a human. So I'm sorry for the kerfuffle, like this word right now, of today, and I will definitely, as soon as I finish reads, I'm gonna take a nap and have a nap in the night, so tomorrow I'm a little bit more focused and more back to myself. But yeah, so thank you for having been here with me. Ciao, ciao, and I catch you tomorrow.